Hello and welcome to our tutorial on h-lookup function in Excel. In this video, we will take a closer look at what h-lookup is, how it's work, and how you can use it in your own project. The h-lookup function is one of the many powerful tools available to Excel users. It's used to look up and retrieve data from a horizontal table. If you are working with a large sets of data, the h-lookup function can be an invaluable tool for quickly finding the information you need. The h-lookup function has four arguments like lookup value, table error, row index num, and range lookup. Let's go through each of these details. If I go to the formula, and the formula tab you can find in the lookup and reference tab. In here you can find in the h-lookup, and it's here the functional arguments. It say the looks for a value in the top row of a table and array of values and returns the value in same columns from a row you specify. So the lookup value is the value to be found in the first row of the table and can be a value, a reference, or text string. Then table string is a table of text, numbers, or logical value is whose data is looked up. Table error can be a reference to a range or a range name. Then row index num is the row number in table, error from which the matching value should be returned. The first row of value in the table in row 1. Then next one is range lookup is a logical value to find the closest match in the top row, like sort in ascending order, like true or omitted, or find an exact match equal, we can say the false. I'm going to show you one by one how it will work. Now I'm going to do with the cancel. So here I already made up a data sheet, and here's the sales report. It is the year is given 2016 to 2022, and here few employee like 1 to 6 employee, and their data is given there. So from here I'm going to show you how to find out easily from take out their report, like the year by year you can find out them by h-lookup function. Just use the h-lookup function. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use here, like this is the employee, and here is the 2016 to 2022, and here I'm showing you to find out the data. So let's start with our function. So use the equal, then say the h-lookup, then it say the lookup value. So I'm using the lookup value here, this column. Then use it say the table error, so I'm using this table. So this is the table, so I'm select all the table, or I can just use this. Then comma, then use the row index column. So I'm going to look up for the year, so use the row index number. So I'm using this row, like here the row number is 3, so I'm using row number 3. Then use the comma, and it say the range lookup, the years to approximate match the values in the first row of table array must be sorted in ascending order. So, and there is also exact match. I'm going to use this exact match, so I'm going to write the false and close it and hit on the enter. Now you can see here nothing is coming because I didn't mention any name like the employee name. So if I use here the employee name, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use the h-lookup, then use the lookup value. I'm looking for this value, then use the table error. So I'm select this table, the data set, and use the row index numbers. So here you can find the employee name in the row number 3, just I'm using the number 3. Then use the comma, and it say the true approximate match and exact match, so I'm going to use the exact match, so use the false, then close it, hit the enter. Now you can see the employee 1 in 2016, his report was that 2546 and he gives the exact number. So you can also change the employee name and it will change the data in here. I can use the another employee. Before that, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use this one like the list down. So with the data, and from data and data validation, click on that, and from here just you can pick from a list of rules or to limit the type of data that can be entered in a cell. For example, you can provide a list of values like 1, 2 and 3, or only allows number greater than 1000 as valid enters. So I'm going to use this one. Then click on the data validation and click on that. I want to use as a list. Then I'm gonna use the source. I'm gonna just select the source, then close it with the OK, hit on the enter. Then what I'm gonna do, I'll just use the employee 2. Now it's come up the employee 2. If I use this one for like employee 5, now it gives the employee 5's report. Okay, so same way just you can do for this 2017. Just use the h-lookup and lookup value, just click on that. Then table arrow, just I can use this one, select all, then row of index numbers. So I'm using the row of index in number 3, use the number 3. Then use the range of lookup, the exact match. So I'm using the false and close it, hit on the enter. Now you can see it's now changed. So the same way just you can do with the 2018 and 19. Just use the formula and find out your value. Just look up and use the lookup value, just say, and you select the table, this one, and use the row 3. And what I'm gonna do, you can use the 0 here, then close it, hit on the enter. Now you can find this the result. Okay, the h-lookup function is a powerful tool for Excel user who works with large sets of data. With just a few simple arguments, you can quickly retrieve the information you need from a horizontal table. We hope this tutorial has been helpful, and we encourage to try out the h-lookup function in your own projects. Thank you for watching.